Yeah. Often play Mister. Whatever. I said, gonna start the game with Mister. I love you. All right. Okay. Oh yeah, we in this thing. Let's go. Turn it up. Turn it up.
About to boot it away to start this game.
Oh yeah, we in this thing. Turn it up. Turn it up. Where you at, Mister?
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Quarterback making check.
What up?
Lost to fire on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
Well there.
Trying play action. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. He'll try to take it
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I like it. I like it.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
After that pick six, not the start this quarterback wanted. You're going to have to be really good about having a short-term memory and just turn the page. There's tons of
all right, we on the road. We're going to have to.
You made a big mistake.
He jumped up last game,
throw. Don't let it beat you for the rest of this football game. You've got a lot of ball left to play. You've got to keep going.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Find some fresh air. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run, and then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day.
Rush coming in high.
This is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now
All right,
he takes a
boys, we
sack.
can't do it on the road.
If that pick six rattled him a little bit, and if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. He's got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
And it's so fun to have that trump card, right? Like, it's almost like playing a video game with this guy. When you got a big tight end that can make plays, that gets open, that feels those soft spots in the zones, third downs, money downs, the tight end is always open, especially with that big body. He finds him, and he gets the first down.
With the catch, it's Harris. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job
Let's go to work,
seeing
boys.
the
Let's go to
zone,
work. Let's go to work.
understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The give to Caden Durham. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. On third down, here's Durham. Could be an alley. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Here comes the hurry-up.
No secret sauce, no tricking people. Third down and one. I got to be the more physical team, Jesse, and they were.
And it's so nice, too, when you've got playmakers like that guy that can take a play that's only designed maybe to get a couple yards and turn it into a big gainer. This offense is loaded with weapons.
It's complete. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain, and seeing if you can build some momentum.
And I think it's making the right play, Reese. That's where quarterbacks get in trouble sometimes when they get too aggressive and then they get behind the sticks a little bit. I see a lot of space. Take advantage of it. Get it to my running back. Let him chew that up, and now it's easier on the next down.
Takes a handoff. It's Berry. Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Durham. LSU will get a first down.
Money down, man. That's what coaches talk about. One of the first things they look at on the stat sheet is how did we do on third down executing, and how about this offense on this drive? 3 third down conversions. That's how you sustain drives. That's how you become a great offense.
They think there's room to run to the right here.
Let's go.
And he'll
Let's
step
go.
into the end zone.
Let's go. We like that.
Tiger.
Let's go. We like that.
They
Just like
took
last
the
game.
air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with
Let's go.
physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches.
It's Bussy. He gets
Go,
across
boys.
the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he stopped right there. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Morrill. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. They believe in this running game, and he's out across the 40 to the 43 before going out of bounds.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Thank you.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Throwing Reed. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the outside. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And that one's going to get Reveille howling a happy tune.
Reveille, the 12th man, all the swaying, the traditions when you go to an A&M game. These fans love their team, and they love playmakers that make big plays down the field.
Motion from the wide receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Reed to the air again. Pressure coming. Got his man on the outside. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
From the gun on third down, Reed. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. The keeper on the option. There's a crease. Touchdown, Aggies! And they add 6 more to the board with that.
I like it. Good play call. Great play call.
And this offense coming out on the first drive and showing like we are willing to run our quarterback. We're going to run the option game. We're going to make you play discipline. And they had a lot of success on that drive, Jason.
And David, the defense knew they were going to see option in this game, but you know it's so hard to prepare for it when you're going against your own scout team. This offense, they make the decisions quicker. The athletes are so much better, especially at quarterback, and they're going to have to find a way because they're going to see the option further along in this game.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Plucks it out of the air. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is as good as they are at quarterback. We know they're going to be physical. We know they got athletes all over the field. But when they get really good quarterback play, those teams are really special.
On the ground, it's Berry. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Making side adjustments here. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable. Really put a offense in a good position.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Offense trying to catch them napping. Looks as if they'll go for it on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
It's a great job there by the defense here early in this game, getting a huge stop, and they've got an opportunity to make the opponent pay. Offense taking over now in great field position. Let's see what they can do here from a play calling standpoint to try to put some points on the board.
Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. It's Craver. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
Here's Reed to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
Well, the offense is trying to go with a quick throw here and see if they can catch the defense napping, but great job in coverage forces the incompletion.
Makes a grab and got enough space. Give him 6. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Defense has got to do a better job of corralling this wide receiver. They've got to know where he
got to fight back in this one.
And then once he has the ball, they have to play with a sense of urgency and get hats to the football. He's just way too dangerous in the open field.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the capper, a 19-yard
we got to get out of this
toss
thing.
for
We
the
got to
touchdown.
put some on the board here.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Berry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Tight end now in motion. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Levin. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built the lead.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. He's got an open man. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's way too early in the game to say this is a must score. But, man, you've dug yourself an early hole, and this offense needs to capitalize. You're not getting the football after the half, so create some momentum now while you can.
To the air on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Pulls it in. It's Green. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45.
Every drive is obviously important, but now that you've dug yourself a hole, this offense, they need to score here. Like, before the half, they need to move this ball down the field. Nice job in the passing game. Got to put a few together. Need to get some points to cut into this lead right before the half.
Oh, he should have had that one his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Right on target this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Breaks into the open. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, you got to be able to turn the page quickly on defense. Just gave up a first down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Makes the catch. It's Berry. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running inside, it's Berry. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense needs a little something to feel good about going to halftime. A chance to chip away. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard, but you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run.
We're in the fight. We're in the dog fight. Let's go get it, though. We fight. We fight. We fight.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Reed. Picked off. What a play to set
We fight.
up.
Like I said, we fight. Let's go. We fight. Let's go.
LSU. How about this defense taking one back to the house? What a play
pressed
by
the
this
wrong
defense
button.
with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do.
I thought Sway was gonna be the receiver on the outside. I pressed the wrong button. He had DJ Pickett.
So my guy can get it.
He was beat on the outside.
Call me Ric Flair, baby. Woo! Well, we greatly appreciate your service of pressing the wrong button.
That was gonna be a touchdown. I would have approved it.
Yes, sir.
And he puts through the extra point.
Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you say, boss. All right, what's the new game now? We're playing for 1 half. Let's go get it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The run inside. It's Owens. He'll push his way forward for a few, and the clock will continue to run. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Trying to beat the D deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but
Let's
give the
go,
defense
boys.
credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
One more snap coming before halftime. From the gun on third down, it's Marcel Reed. All by himself. Turning it on. Smashes it with the stiff arm. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown.
Come on.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy,
Oh,
get him
my
the ball,
goodness.
let him do the rest.
Okay,
Dangerous
okay.
weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over
that
to the
hurt.
halftime show. He'll put total leather and get this second half started.
That's how you keep fighting, though. I like it. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. We need to stop it. We need to
Fielded
stop
in the
it.
end zone, it's Bussy. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a
Let's get it,
touchback.
boys. Come on. We need to fight here. That's crazy. We in prevent. We good, though. We good. We good.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They
That's
did,
good.
but the
That's good.
quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Reed. Moving out to the right. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a third and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
It'll be third and long. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Make the
It's
tackle.
Owens.
Great
He
job.
won't
Make the
get there.
tackle.
It'll bring up fourth down. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on fourth down.
Oh,
And they
love it.
can't
Love it.
connect, and the gamble does not work out.
That's a gutsy
Yeah.
call. And I know
We'll
the
take it.
analytics world says to go for it.
Are
more
we
often.
serious,
You're in your own
EA?
territory, and now you turn the football over to the other
We
team.
will take it.
Points
Hey,
are so
that crap
much
they
easier
gave you
to
before
get. Obviously,
halftime.
emergency didn't take a color commentator to
We'll
figure that
take
out.
it.
The Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. LSU right back to the line.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're undeterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
He wants to change this route. Looking for a man. It's Levin. Throws to the tight end. Dangerous throw there that's knocked down and incomplete.
Yeah, and how about the linebacker? You know, you ask him to do so much on the football
I'm playing a
field,
little
cover so much
stupid,
ground.
man.
You don't always ask him.
Come on,
to go
settle in,
man-to-man,
Kirk. You
but
better
when
do
do,
this.
the
Settle in,
linebacker
play
comes
smart,
through,
football.
swats the ball to the ground.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds space.
Come on,
the
Kirk.
right.
You better than
They
that. Let's
make
go.
the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. Here's Durham. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or two.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal.
All I need right there.
Takes it in for the
Let's go.
score. Touchdown, Tiger.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this
Hey, we're in the
team
dogfight.
is rolling.
We're in the dogfight, brother. We're in the dogfight.
Putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a master class in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way. And you're right, in college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4.
Let's go, Tigers. Let's go.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
Running inside, it's Owens.
Come on, man, you can run over.
He gets it to the 32.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front.
Appreciate. Ground and pound
running back
football.
does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Play action with Reed. Here's a heat. On the run,
Let me get that, though. Let me get that, though.
Double coverage, and it's picked off.
Wow.
Takes it the other way.
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Took it
Woo!
all the way back to the house.
Wow.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself.
Woo!
Great play by the defense.
I'm going to take him out, man. He trash. His arm is weird. He got a weird throw motion. I don't like
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point splits the uprights. They're up 35-28.
Let's go, boys. Blood in the water. Make the kill. Blood in the water. Make the kill. Let's go get him.
whole line there holding out one block.
Let's go get him. Let's go get him.
On the move from inside his 5.
Let's go get him. Oh.
Tackled and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good coverage there. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The run inside. It's Morrill.
Good
They knock
defense.
him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
Good defense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Throwing Reed. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And that stiff arm is a
nice
weapon
and
for
real
this runner.
subtle.
He uses it and picks up a first down.
Man, these plays are really, really simple.
I like it.
Really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive game.
A designed run for the quarterback.
Pop him, make him pop it up. Make him pop it up.
He's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well now.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and you know it's just and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Craver. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
This offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
Looking for
There we go. There we go.
defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they
There we
get
go.
nothing on that play.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend, don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Oh, man. All right.
And we've reached
Foles
the end
up.
of the third.
Foles
Time
up.
is running out if they're going to cut into this.
Here we go. Foles up.
Let's take a
Foles
look
up.
at our game stats before we move on. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish.
Why you just hit the phone?
And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. Here's Reed to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Hey, little fake. He is not that good of a quarterback.
Working through his progression. Look to
What
me
is
like
that?
he was trying to force that
Look at
into
that
his
throw
guy.
motion.
He was
Just throw it right
covered
at
on the
him.
play. There were other people open.
They've got to come up with a big play on this.
I just can't
3rd
trust
and
him.
long.
Can't.
Back to pass. It's Reed. Quickly to the flat. The wide receiver.
Yeah, I don't trust him at all. I can't trust him. He can't do anything. Well, that's not even wrong. I just want somebody to buy him. Block.
Marcel Reed to throw for it on 4th.
Get out of there.
Under fire. Unleashes one.
Good kid. Good play. Come on, Marcel. Show me something. Show me why I should keep you in the game.
And that was one of those gotta have it. I mean, it's a 4th quarter, 4th down. We got to get some points. Palmer, they needed that one.
Yeah, all routes have to be run at the right depth, and the ball's got to come out at the right time. Nice job there by the quarterback, working through his progression, finding the open man, and keeping this drive alive.
Of course, it was the
Lord.
quarterback. I thought it was the receiver.
This ain't going to work. I thought it wasn't going to work. It's going to work. Get on me. Get on me.
And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there.
There we go.
Going to work back in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Again, it's Reed.
Let me get that.
Are we serious?
Let's go. We like that. I am him. Let's go.
Are we that whole play looks so that's not how that play looked in the play suggestion. That's not how that play looked at all. They didn't say it was a play action screen pass. This
we can catch a football too, just like those little DBs, create turnovers, force interceptions. Let's go.
So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. So the defense sets them up with that interception. Now a couple of first downs, maybe even punching a score, and they'll go home with the W. The give as they work on that clock. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
That's like get on thief you.
The give to Caden Durham. Oh,
there we go. Get it,
just like they do
on
the ground fall on top of it, still get the first down.
What a lucky break for the running. I can't imagine what goes through your mind when you cough it up. You're like, oh,
he caught the ball up.
Just huge panic. I got to get back to the football. He did a good job finding his way back to the football after he made the mistake and fumbling in the first place.
Man,
it's
come
1st
on.
and 10 from the 31. Might as well give it to him again.
And with the lead late in this
football game,
I expect to see more of this from this offense. And what am I telling my running back, who's already put the ball on the ground once today? 2 hands on the football. We're not fighting for all this extra yardage. Like, protect the football. We cannot put that thing on the deck.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They go to the ground.
Just magical block. Come on.
Pick up the first down.
That line ain't that damn good.
Tempo and overdrive.
Oftentimes when offenses get a first down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo. You're seeing them now go hurry up.
Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Good discipline, team.
On the flag brings up a short 1st and 5. Offense can really get aggressive if it chooses. Enough to move the chains.
Yeah, you got this.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock.
Yeah, you got it.
Off a really nice run. That guy knew I've got to get down.
You had me down 14.
Cannot get
That's 2. That's 2 of them.
Really nice job.
Yeah.
I'm nice like that. I'm nice like that. I'm nice like that. I'm nice like that. Let's go to the post-game interview. Let's get it. Ooh, boy, that started off ugly for us. That started off, man, we was in a doggone dog fight. Hey, great job defense, coming through big for us, making some good stops in the second half. That was big. That was big. Man, we needed that win. We needed that. I mean, we need every win, man. But that was big. That we was able to put together a little something, you know, make sense. So, hey, you know, we ain't here for that work. We want that work. For sure. That's hell of a game, though. Ooh, baby. Did you see that, baby? Did you see that? Did you see that? Ooh, we in that thing. Ah! We needed that dub. Down 14, came back, and we got that dub. Eyes have not seen. Let's go, man. Appreciate everybody for coming through. All right. Anybody want to run one? Let me know. I'm gonna be on. If not, I might run some ranked games. But yeah, another good battle. I'm 2-0. That's my boy. That's my boy there. You know, Mr. Good player. He had me on the ropes. He really had me worried in the first half. I'm like, I'm about to take this L. You know, I don't like taking L's. I'm like, ugh. But hey, we own it. All right. Hit me up. Y'all want to play? I'll stay on. If not, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.